Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Novation booth, NAMM 2013. I would like to take great pleasure in introducing M4Sonic, YouTube sensation, joining us from Australia, which is the other side of the world. What M4Sonic is going to do today, I've never seen before in my life. He would probably describe him as an impresario on the Novation Launch Pad. I'm just going to let you take it away. Give up for M4Sonic. M4Sonic joining us from from Australia. So can you tell us what you're doing here?
So basically I'm taking very, very short samples and playing it in a sequence or like a lot of sequences to make chords and like an entire new song. So the last song I just played you, that was taking elements like Skrillex and then, you know, putting that with a few of his other tracks. And you just play it over and over until you've got a sequence and you've memorized it, and then yeah, it turns into a song. The song I played at the start, that's an original production, so I come from a keyboard background, so I sat in my little bedroom studio and recorded a whole bunch of chords and sounds and then chopped it up, put it on the Novation Launch Pad, and then played around with it until I came up with something that I could perform to you guys. So that's how it all started.
So from a technical standpoint, how have you got the launch pads configured?
So you guys are probably familiar with Madian. He uses session mode. I'm using user 1 mode. So user 1, basically it's just like any MIDI controller. It controls anything that you have on your software. I'm making it control a drum rack, and inside that drum rack I'm putting in custom samples. So instead of having just a kick, which is how you start off with like a drum rack, I've brought in other samples to sort of change it up a bit. So yeah, and it's a lot of fun. If any of you guys want to come up and have a shot, yeah, please. Did you want to play a different one? Sure, let's do another. So a variation on Weapon, which is the song I just played you, I can just freestyle it and make up a new song entirely on the spot, so I'll give it a shot. Shout to all my boss boys, shout to all my boss boys. It's all the same samples, but just played differently. So you have so much control, and you can basically make any song you like with this thing.